This next section, I'm going to use a different version of the Fook Sao. Okay, so here, punch, stop, roll, boom, there it is. We're going to talk about using that Fook Sao power, that lockdown, to stop an incoming strike. So if I'm coming in, I'm grabbing a hold of him and I'm throwing this punch, he wants to have that position. See how he's got a nice cover, this is loose, I'm not able to get in, and you need to keep it far enough away so it's a little bit reached out and up, energy going upward. There it is, that's what I'm feeling, okay? So if I've grabbed a hold of him, very nice, okay? Energy in. Now, from here, he's got the Fook Sao. If I try to pull away, he should be still able to maintain that. The second you straighten your arm out, you're gonna be in trouble though, because I'll be able to come underneath. So I grab, I punch, that's it. Let's get a couple of those. I grab, boom. I'm feeling that he's stopping. We're gonna come right here, okay? I got hold of him, that's it. You guys should see that. Boom, that's it. See, even if I get, he stopped me at a perfect distance. So he stopped me from going in, he stopped me from, that's the immovable elbow. Only thing is keep that energy upward from the elbow, from the stump. Now if I come over top, he's gonna let that elbow roll, grab the hand, and he's got the arm bar. Boom, very nice. If I go away, he's got it. If I come back in and it's going up, he rolls it over top with the bonsai, grabs the arm bar, takes me into control, and he can throw knees or strikes from there, whatever want. When you're practicing, grab, in, try to escape, go in. If you feel that energy going high, go over top, take that arm bar, good. So a good way of practice is throw the punch, pull back, try to throw the punch. And on that third one, when you feel that energy coming back in, roll it over, okay? So here, punch, stop, roll, boom, there it is. Okay? I got him. Stop it, good, I pulled, throws it over, bam, there's knees if he wants it. Bang, here, I pulled, I throw it over, he's in. The next one is he's gonna pass it to the arm bar by just throwing my hand across. He's got this, step out for the arm bar. So all he's doing is reading where the energy goes, which is very important. It's the beginning of Chi Sao, okay? So I'm in, I threw, he locked. If I came in underneath, he still has that same move. He can use environmental kung fu, stick me into that brick. So now, I'm gonna do the pull, but I'm gonna adjust whether I go high or low. And he wants to practice reading that energy. So we're in, boom. See, you don't want to fight it. You want to feel it right away.
Right. Okay.
So it's here, boom, back. That's the way it should go. And that's the sense you're developing right there. Boom, here, there it is. Rides with it, bang. Ah, I went right away, he stayed with it. Next move that's really important for you guys to learn is what if I end up getting a hold of him, okay? So we're here like this, he gets in. Now we're going, I'm not moving, but I'm trying to wrestle with him. What he wants to do is called a J step, okay? So once I'm in contact, I want to hold on to him, however I happen to be, but I want to turn, lift my hip, turn in the air. So I've turned that, my foot is right beside him. Up, turn, and I take a nice pivot. When I do, that's going to uproot them. You're bringing your elbows to your belly button, and then you're going to move forward. So Don's going to do this on me. We started off, I grabbed him, he went into, got the punch. He sees this, he sees me maybe holding back here, and he maybe goes into the same block on this side. Okay, so he's got me now double. If he then decides, step to the foot, turn, so see how here, he's done a swing step, all right? Now if he pulls me, he's gonna allow me to borrow the energy. So you wanna turn the foot so it's facing the exact same direction of me.
Okay.
So take that foot, turn in the air. So lift the foot, turn. Now, he's gonna bring his elbows into him as he turns. Go ahead and bring me around and start the push. That's the motion you want. So it's not a swing. Let me show you the difference right here. So we're in here, we're locked. Okay. A swing would be me moving here, my toes start pointing in, my leg swings, and I'm bringing them around, which is good for punching, or you have one hand type move. The J step is here, so we've got this double lock, is here me turning. See how much I turn? Turn like I'm going to hip check him. I then turn and he's on his heels and I deliver my power right there. The smaller the circle, the greater the torque you have. So this is really important if you get a controlled wrestler or somebody that's bigger and stronger than you. So it doesn't matter how I'm grabbing, okay? If I'm grabbing like this, he's got an anchor. He can just grab my wrist, okay? Do the same move, step, pull, uproot, follow with the punches. So again, it doesn't matter how we're grabbing. He gets a hold, he turns, boom, there it is. That's it. I'd be careful about shoving your upper body weight.
Okay.
Step and direct, push from the back foot, don't dive from the lead,
All right.
okay?
Good point.
So it's in, he grabs, good, turn, bang, follow it, good. And follow up with punches while you got that. So we're in, he grabs, step, turn, go, follow with the punches, there we go. Another thing is don't run either. So stay in your stance, stay in your boxer stance as you're doing it, because if you run and I twist you, you'll end up on your own heels. So push off the back leg. Continue just the same way when you're punching. So I'll do it on you, okay? I get a hold of him. I'm gonna pivot, I turn, and as soon as that foot goes, I'm already in motion and moving closer and closer into elbows. I'll come with the punch, boom, coming back, bang, you got it. I may be moving it, there it is. Don't be holding on. Yeah.
Let go.
Good, that's the key. So as soon as they're turned, get those punches flying. Grab, boom, here, bang, curve, boom, start punching. Boom, boom, good. And get in that boxer stance. Here, in, good, I grab here, doesn't matter. Here, punch, bang, bang, yeah. Jab first, coming down the lines. Closest weapon to closest target. All right, I get a hold of you here, just grab the wrist, that's it, go ahead. Bang, here. Same thing, it doesn't matter the grab, but it could be a clinch right here. He's got this arm, prevent, grab the forearm, grab on top of my forearm, so you can't pull away, so you're keeping it there. Same idea, we're in, I'm in, he's gonna step, turn the, boom, out. Staying in the concept of the Fook Sao. I use this drill all the time and I love it, okay? So using this knife in the reverse grip, okay? So you wanna be able to go with your knife, middle finger is the primary, and I don't really care if you guys wanna keep a small, like a tight grip right here, or if you're a little more advanced and you want a rolling grip so I can pivot the knife back. That's just a matter of your preference later on, okay? But right here, as I'm there, my middle finger is the one that's my primary support. So if I get hit on either knuckles, other knuckles, this thing should still be holding on, all right? I wanna be able to take the blade and touch across my wrist. So go here, tuck it. So you're doing that Fook Sao. So, and then keep the elbow up, keep that energy. See, he's got a Fook Sao there, okay? So if I'm showing you, wrists inside, elbows inside of the wrist, and we got that Fook Sao coming over. Also seen when you see here, if later on we have a weapon, we always want to use that. This is represented to my blade right here. So I go here, but if there's a heavy weapon, I need to be able to stop that weapon rather than losing it. Or if I go here, I can lose it if I have a heavy weapon and I'm putting a lot of force. So being able to stop there. See that? You can hear it hit, boom. Okay, so that's the idea. So this first drill right here, we're gonna work on that hook. He's coming in with a stab. Notice my position, all right? If I'm out here, he can just pull his elbow in and cut. Yeah, so watch that you don't bring it into yourself. So if we're here, he's coming in, okay? So Fook Sao, okay? If he has his arm out to the side, like the elbow out, let's do that. It's easy for me to pull him off and cut, or pull and fillet, cut the tendons, right? Okay? So as he comes in, I turn, I face the force, being the blade. From here, I don't open my arm here where he could slide under and cut. I keep it bent, I bring it across. Now, I may disarm him by situational positioning. I'm going to go down to touch where if I had a gun in my pocket, okay, on a holster, I could click the holster, and I'm gonna continue past, all right? From there, I lift the arm, and I cut for the tendon. Position, past the hip. Notice how the blade's past me, and when I cut, I move with the direction of the blade and go back to this up and over position, the Fook Sao. Get that tilt so your elbow's in front of your belly. Good, get that elbow tucked, okay, right here. So if you feel it, grab your elbow with your other hand and pull it inward across your body. So you want that, that's what he wants to get, is getting used to that pinch. Okay? So if you're practicing at first, you can just go like this and help that elbow come in. So you're going on top. There we go. Now from here, he's going to bring it down till his thumb touches his hip. Bring it out. Now, see how he's pushed my hand down away? You want to C-clamp. I want to get the elbow above here. Okay? The reason for that is if he grabs onto my forearm for the technique, boom, okay, as you go across, grab my forearm, okay? The forearm can roll and counter. So you want to pick up the tricep. You want to get behind the tricep, and you want to be lifting it as though you're serving a tennis ball. So now we're getting it. Bang, boom, lift. Good, there's the clear cut, and go with the direction. So all you do, as soon as you're cut, you let go of that arm, and you're gone. Get the angle, good. Keep the elbow bent, pull it back and high, lift the arm, good. All right, so one other thing here. He stepped his foot away, okay? So he lost his base of power right there. All right, so if I take myself away here, what do I have to stop that arm if he's coming back, right? So as you're practicing this, he has to help with this. As he goes, he doesn't pick his foot up away, because if I'm going here, he can stop me. Step that foot back. He gets stabbed.
Got it.
Okay? Got it. I'll change that so you can see it on this angle. So again, he's here, boom. As he comes through, he doesn't move that foot because now he can stop me. You want to be a little bit higher. You want to just be above the elbow, okay? So he only needs that moment to be able to get that slice, right? He was also able to pass through and be right away into positioning himself again. So first one, boom, he's got that. Not downward, pull it up. The elbow's going down and up into the air, okay? Now if he steps that foot away, that one out, see that? He's lost, while that foot's in the air, he has no strength, okay? So you need to be planted for that. It's very important. In, stay planted, lift, cut, and move. And he's back to the position of safety. Second one, he's gonna now come in with a backhand stab from his shoulder. Now this one, if I'm here and I have my elbow out and he simply pulls this, look at that. He's ended it right there. So do not go here when he comes in. Do not go like this. Because when you have somebody do that, he just has to slight pulse, boom, it's over. The key is Fook Sao, but now, instead of the forward one where we're coming in, he has to cat twist. So he has to turn back into it, all right? So when he's coming in, I have to turn back to face the force. I'm turning back to face the force. You can see that angle. And as this goes, it goes to my opposite pocket. I catch with my thumb and my middle finger, and I cut through right here. Okay, so again, he's coming in, boom, here. Okay, and then from here, you have disarms that you can use later on. He's got to turn now, so here. He did it pretty good, but this is the shoulder that should be dropped. See the difference? Yeah. So that's what you want to practice. He's got to turn his body towards it and tilt the body. He wants the center of his chest to be facing the force. So face my blade. So turn your shoulder a little bit more, drop it in. It's a little awkward at first, okay? Again, if he pulls downward, he's gonna release me. Yeah. So keep that energy up. Okay, so it's here, tilt, good, that's it, okay? If your elbow's in, I shouldn't be able to pull you across. If his elbow's out, it's over. We're gonna do it a few times. Turn, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That is stopping the force. Only thing is I make sure you're not flat-footed so that you have a little bit of a stagger steps to keep you anchored. Good. So as it goes, turn with it, okay? That's it. Find that position, but not downward. There. Okay. That's it. Keep that elbow up. So you see all these little intricate things that are happening. Now from here, he's going to pass it over to his hip. He's got there, and you want the thumb and the middle finger, which is really important. If he lifts my wrist, okay, I should be in an automatic wrist lock. If he grabs too far down here, it's very easy for me to slip out. But if he grabs with the thumb and the middle finger, he gets right at the pit of the wrist, so right here, okay, it's a lot harder for me to escape, and he can flow with it. But he can also control where the blade's going, all right? Come again up onto the top of the wrist, and look, he has this floating blade. So that's the difference. If I get here, okay, and he's trying to control, I have that top control on the back of his hand, try to cut me with that, it's not happening. And then I could disarm and do whatever I need to do. So it's here, bang, get that elbow tilt, pull it to the other hand, and now come through with the cut. Very nice. And as he goes, move with the cut and back to flashlight position. Good. Elbows in, the chicken. We call that in boxing. I'm in, bang, pass it. You don't have to step, boom. Okay, again, if your feet are moving on that beginning, you're in trouble. Bang, in, pass, go with it. Good. And right back in, into your fighting stance. Not out here, still to the V. So I'm gonna feed him the first one. So here, bang, okay, he passes it, lifts the elbow, cuts, and goes out to flashlight position. He gets himself positioned again. Good. I'm coming back, he catches it, boom, goes out to position. Don't go towards the knife, okay? But this is good. This is what you guys need to see is this type of stuff. All right, first drill. And we could just do these two back and forth and it'll be a continual motion. So it's here, it's a flow drill. Here, cut and move, okay, yeah. You wanna move with the blade. If I'm cutting this way, go with the blade, get yourself back. Watch that you're not going where and coming back in front of me. Here, boom, lift, okay? So cut me, so good. But see how you went out that way?
Okay.
You want, if you're gonna cut, I don't wanna push myself away when I cut, because how am I gonna get the penetration? I may have clothing, I may have stuff. You need to get through that tendon, so almost you're moving them out of your way as you go across. You're coming in, I hear, okay? Now as I cut, I'm getting in here, I'll be careful with this, but as I'm cutting, see how I'm going through you? So I gotta get that depth in there. So give them a little shove if you want. Just be careful because if you have little nicks on your blades, it could hurt, okay? So here, boom, pull, lift. Now, so think of cutting a piece of meat right there. Yeah, push, cut through it. That's the way you want to do. Here, pull, cut. There it is. And immediately get back. Don't watch yourself in the knife fight. So get back because it's not over until it's over. I'm still coming, okay? Move. So you turned in. That's it. Good. So come at me, okay? I'll defang first. I'll bring this through. I cut through, and then this is going dot the I's, cross the T's. For right now, we're working on developing this Fook Sao, and I'll show you why in a second, okay? So we're gonna roll this a couple times. He's just gonna go forehand, backhand, and we're just gonna flow. So here it comes. Slow motion, boom, move with it, get to position. Boom, move with it, good, get to position, right back up. Move with it, good, bang, move with, So as soon as you cut, see how he's got his hand out here? Yeah. This is where he's losing all of that stuff. So as soon as you cut, right to here. Okay, as soon as you cut, right back into your face. He comes in at me. I don't want to go like this, backwards. Okay, as soon as I move this, I'm cutting. You don't have the time. Every quarter second means everything here. So boom, he turns, that's it. Now try to get to the tendons. If you can, or the joints. Boom, so slice the joint, good, and he's right away. So as soon as he pulls, boom, right up there. Bang, pull, see how he's withdrawing? Yep. Okay, so don't pull and load. Use your body, rotates, right through. Okay, as soon as he gets that to his hip, boom, right back out. Boom, touch your hip, back out, and step, good, right back in. It's coming, bang, boom, right back out. See how he's pulling all the way through? Pull it right back in. So again, bang, keep it tight to your eyes, good. Boom, cut to your eyes, good, keep it going. Cut to your eyes, good, here it comes. Cut to the eyes, good, very nice. Now I may be left-handed, and it's the same thing. If I'm coming backhand, he's still doing the same thing. Okay. He's meaning this, okay? As he pulls it, now he's on the inside of my thing, so he's gonna push the bicep or my shoulder away. Bicep and cut and move. So he's gonna move, no move there, move through. Same way the blade's going, okay? So if I come here, he hooks it, elbow inside, good, turn, the body, push me away, yep, push this arm away so I can't come back in. So as I'm doing this, boom, he rotates, that's it. Now if he opens up like that, he just lost the whole opportunity to get the cut. When you go push, don't hold on, just slap it away. Good. So it's backhand, boom, push it away, cut. Don't load.
Don't load.
So if he pulls that foot back like that, okay, this could be coming really quick. So if you're moving, once you're in that stance, so here, bang, here, push. He should be, as he's cutting, stepping with this foot out. That's the line you're going. See the difference? If he swing steps away right there, go again, bang, here, and as you push, you pull you've lost, as soon as that leg goes back, he's lost all that cut power prevention, okay? And he's also given here, he's given his back, he's got a lot of things. So the little things, this is why it's good to see where we are right now. So it's here, boom, in, push, see how you load it?
Yeah, load it again.
Yep.
Okay. Put it again.
Boom, here, cut. That's it, back up. Good. Now if I come in on the left hand here from the outside, he's still going to do that cat twist. Okay, so he's got to turn, so elbow in, drop that shoulder. Good, he passes it to his hand, and this one actually ends up as the same cut and move. So that's it, back to flashlight. Okay, so the reason I do this is because it doesn't matter whether it's left hand or right. So as I'm going here, he's got this first one, move, cut, go with the cut, boom, back to flashlight. It's all right kind, boom. Go with the cut, yep, don't hold on, good. Go with the boom, good, very nice. So this one, say he keeps this hand and he cuts. So I come in with that backhand. Okay, he keeps that hand. I may be reaching at him. He hooks my wrist just like I have a blade. Okay, just same thing, Fook Sao. Okay, pull it across your hip, and then he just cuts. And he can move then. Watch it, you don't cut your own hand. So when you go to cut, let go of that hand. Good. So it doesn't matter. I can now feed either hand. He's gonna start to be able to read this. In, good. Lift the elbow, cut, and move. Good, out, good. Cut and move. This time reaching, sweep it, push the arm, cut and move. Good, here, bang. And this is just the drill right here, okay? There's a lot more that'll be added to this in an actual train for a knife fight. Good. And I like that you just checked there, that elbow. Saw that. That's where you want to be later on, is using that secondary hand. That one we just did, we're looking at here and bringing it past here, all right? Or we're looking at the elbow coming all the way across and bring it in. So if he's coming in with the backhand, I have to cat twist. So if you're practicing, you want to over-exaggerate, you work on taking your Fook Sao and bending that knee so you could touch your hip pocket right here. So if you can get down to there and keep your face close to this, is a power base that you want to get. The second one is a further one where I'm going all the way across to this. And there's footwork that'll go with this later. If he now is throwing a shot, okay, and I do this, see that push down? He can spin around and catch me with a hook. So he throws here, if I chase, bang. And that's what all fighters are gonna do. They're gonna set you up for that. So this is exactly what we're doing. I'm here, see that? So if he goes for that body shot, I don't chase it with my hand. There's what we've just been doing with the blade, okay? Here, boom, bam. If he's in, okay, see that right here? If he's throwing that around at this side, I can still go here and come up this way. If he goes around this side again, just if I'm doing that, up and under, this is the Fook Sao. And I can roll it over and do whatever. But this position you're going to always go into. If he's coming in like he's stabbing, boom. This comes under, there's the knuckle, there's the floating rib, there's your rolling elbows. He's going to be in the chicken. I'm just going to start having him drop that elbow in and across. Good. Tilt, boom. That's it. Boom. Okay, so let's work that one. Good. It doesn't matter which one he does. So as soon as he gets there, he shoots the up and over. And the other one. So it's the exact same thing for the lower body. That's why that knife thing really helps you turn. So I come in, boom, pop. See that? Very nice. So this is the up and over on the lower end. He uses a little bit of his legs. Good. Boom. Very nice. Same thing with the other side. Good. Bang, boom. There it is. This is what I want to get you guys to see. Very nice. Good. Get that turn so that elbow, there. See that? I'm actually going to try to tag him if he misses. Good. So get that pinch. Bring it across. Boom, pop. See that? Very nice. Now do it as we move. If I throw this one, and it's not wrong to go across, it just becomes a different technique that we have. Good. So cut the elbow.
Okay.
So we're working off the same side in this drill today. Good, very nice. Good. Really tilt, yeah. Get those legs in. And if you see it, like if I angle it here, watch, stop with that tuck right on there. Look at that power base. He looks like a fighter here. Like right now, I know this is trouble coming, and look at that one, boom. Okay, watch that. It's looking, tuck that across, boom, pop. And you could throw it out as a hammer fist if you like. We're not in sport fighting. Boom, pop, very nice. If I come around this side, boom. The more you can exaggerate that slap, the better. Very nice. Okay, so that's what we have for today, guys. That was awesome. Boom, so slice the joint, good, and keep it going. Cut to your eyes, good, here it comes. Cut to the eyes. So get back, because it's not over until it's over. I'm still coming.